Alright, what is going on, fellers? Holy shit. This video, it's gonna be ridiculous and crazy, but it's gonna be 100% fact. Yep, I'm gonna spill the beans on the whole DJmuel plus Swellsome now, apparently, situation. These two fucking dickheads are fucking with me. I talked to them in private on Patreon, and the back and forth that I had with them was not good. They were giant assholes. And in this video, I'm gonna go over why, because you're gonna need some fucking context and shit to understand what the fucking fuck is going on here. And I'll try to explain it, but it might take a little while, god damn. But anyways, let's get started, I guess. I wrote down some shit to respond with because I can't fucking remember every nasty thing I want to say to these assholes. So I wrote it down. I had some time to think about this because guess what? The fucking channel was striked by these assholes. I did a video a little while back summing up why they suck, and I guess I have to do it again, but better, basically. So anyway, these dickheads false flagged my fucking video. Can you believe that? They fucking reported my ass. And it was enough to get my channel striked. And they don't like that video. YouTube don't like my video about DJ and swollen nipples over here. So I was like, oh shit, these guys are pissed. They don't like me showing, what they fucking said to me. Alright, I don't care. Fucking here it is, dickhead. So I put that shit out there. They didn't like that. Because it makes them look bad. Because it should. Because they were assholes. And, so anyway, because of that goofy shit, I got striked. And that means I cannot upload for a whole week. Yep. And I got notified about this shit, last Wednesday. It's past midnight now, so it's Tuesday of next week. But I was notified that I got striked on Wednesday. And when I saw that shit, I was like, I don't care. And I clicked the X right away. Right? I just went about my shit, right? But I was like, I'm probably going to do a video later that night talking about how, they're mad at me and they're attacking my channel. That'll be funny. So I did. I did a video talking about them being mad at me, and I was gonna upload it, and right when I hit upload, I get a little message saying, no, you're punished because of the strike, you can't upload for a week. And I was like, what? Because I didn't even read the shit, remember? I just X'd it out because I don't care. So now I care a little. What? I can't upload? That DJ cucktard and swollen nipples made it so that I don't have the freedom to post on my fucking channel for a whole week. Those two pieces of shit. They done cucked me. They cucked me just now, dude. I'm admitting it. I have been thoroughly cucked. What the cuck, dude? I never get cucked. I hate getting cucked. Fuckers got me. I'll give them that. But apparently, there's like this little appeal thing where you can like type in some shit like, please give me back my channel. I'm innocent. You can do some shit like that, right? I was like, no shit. So I typed in, hey, sorry if I got emotional or if I cussed or if I broke any of the rules, but these two fucking dickheads disrespected my mother who's fucking got MDS, blood cancer. So fuck them. I'm gonna stand up for my mom. Sorry. That's just how it's gonna go. And they let me keep the video up, but they age restricted it to 18 plus. I don't give a fuck. But they let me keep the video up, and they let me fucking upload. Punishment lifted. Strike gone. Yeah, dude. I fucking win. Fuck you. You two fucking dickheads. Swollen nipples and DJ cucktard. You guys failed. Ha ha. And look, now I'm making this video, I'm gonna upload it, and fucking, there it is, bitch. Proof, more proof that you just look even worse. Instead of trying to talk to me like a decent human being, You just fucking attack me from a distance, running away like fucking chicken bitches. Chicken bitches. Both of y'all are fucking white boy chicken bitches. I swear, it's always the white boys. I swear to God. Well, I'm half white, but I'm half Korean, so, you know. Not really white. They would hang me before y'all, that's for sure. Well, I don't know. They might hang Swolesome first. Anyway, listen up. These two dickheads. I am going to tell the story of why they suck. First, DJmuel a good bit, and then we'll get into why Swolesome sucks. I found Swolesome through Jessie Gender. I used to watch her content. I used to like her stuff. I should have trusted my gut instinct, though, because she turned out to be an asshole. And I fucking had a feeling she was, but I was stupid. She was showing a little too much niceness towards ContraPoints and Lindsay Ellis. And I knew something about Lindsay Ellis and ContraPoints at the time. I used to like them too, but then I found out some bad shit. Lindsay Ellis accused Movie Bob of sexual harassment when there's no proof. He never did any such thing, and he was only ever super nice to her. So what the fucking fuck is that? And she gets into all kinds of stupid drama online, so, you know, she's probably a fucking casually cruel, bad person kind of person. So she sucks. But ContraPoints, that's her best friend. Those two are in cahoots. They're real good pals. They go out and eat together and shit. And ContraPoints, she's a trans lady who does lefty content, and she does some pretty good videos about, like, climate change and how Nazis are assholes and stuff like that. Whatever, she seems cool, right? But then she does a video talking about empathy, envy, you know, class and whatnot. And she herself came off pretty classist in the video. And that was kind of bad vibe in me. I'm like, maybe she's an asshole, actually. And then we come to learn she hung out with the fucking Clintons, those horrible monster politicians. Okay, so Contra sucks, and so does Lindsay Ellis. And here's Jessie Gender being super nice to them. I don't know, maybe she just doesn't know how awful they really are. So I cut her some slack, and I still watched her channel. And I supported her on Patreon, $5 a month for a little bit. And everything seemed fine, and around that time the Harry Potter game was coming out, and there was all that drama, and I stood up for her. I was like, yeah, you know, like, fuck these weirdos who are just, you know, playing that game to be transphobic and shit. That's fucking weird and stupid, and, you know, I get it. People like you, you're trans, you're assaulted by all these fucking weirdos. It's horrible. My God. Like, you know, I'm Korean, so automatically I'm a nerd who is too smart and plays the violin and has a small penis, right? And beady eyes, right? Yep. I get it. I know what it's like to be oppressed. So if you're a trans person, it's even worse, because there's, like, the gender thing in there, too. And if you're not, like, a white guy, you know, there's assholes. Assholes of the world, they only approve of the straight white Christian male. If you're not that, you get fucked with. If you're extra not that, like you're black and you're gay and you're a woman, and, you know, like, then you're extra shit on. That's how this works. So anyway, the reason Jessie Gender sucks is I eventually found out that she, like, did this weird shit with a cat. She abused a cat. She was 8 years old or something, and she said she can't remember why she was mad, but she got really mad and she slammed a cat, and the cat was afraid of her for the rest of its life. And it's like, whoa, okay. Number one, why can't you remember what you were mad about? Surely, I mean, that should have been a very memorable thing. I remember one time I was 8 years old, and my brother was betting and daring me to outperform my friend on the monkey bars, like climb through it faster, who could do it the fastest. My bro was being a dick and kind of like pitting me against my good buddy Josh at the time, and we were climbing across the monkey bars really hard, and I climbed really, really hard, and I fucking burned and scraped my palm, and a big chunk of skin was coming off my palm. And when I got done, I jumped down and I looked at my hand burning really hot, and I looked at it and I saw like a big flap of skin just ripped off, kind of, and I started crying and screaming, and I was all pissed off at my bro because I was blaming him because he egged me on. And yeah, like, see, I just remembered why I was so fucking pissed off at 8 years old. You know what I mean? Like, why can't you fucking remember, motherfucker? What the fuck is this? You just violent and crazy, Jesse Gender? What the fuck? So she slams the cat, which is just horrible. What the fuck are you doing assaulting animals? Put this person away, right? Okay, but she's just a stupid fucking kid, right? But, and then, here's the part that really bugs me, though. And then the cat was afraid of me for the rest of its life. Cats are pretty forgiving, man. You kidding me? I've seen cats get, like, slammed indoors and by people on accident and, you know, whatever. So, I don't know about that. I think she's full of shit, making it all up. Just trying to fucking be emotionally manipulative. What a bad person. That's probably what that is. And, hey, before you assume that maybe I'm judging her too quickly, turns out she did a video simping for Gaza, which is the right thing to do. About 30 minutes later, she gets dogpiled on by her Zionist supporters. Yeah, she had a lot of Zios, apparently, that watch her. What the fuck? Damn libs. So, instead of telling them to go fuck themselves, she does a 4-hour-long video, both sidesing and getting a lot of details wrong about October 7th. Like how they laid waste to everybody in the area with the chopper gunners because the IDF are fucking monsters. You left out that little detail, didn't you, Jesse? Jesus Christ. So she decided, I need to save my Patreon. I need to save money that I might be losing from my more Zionist-friendly supporters. I need to please them. So that's what that video was. Isn't that fucked up? Cares more about her fucking pocketbook than kids being bombed. So that's a horrible person. But at the time, I didn't know this about her, and she recommended Mr. Swolesome's channel to me, and that's how I found out about him. Started watching him. I got on his Patreon. I liked his videos. He did a lot of fucking kind of generic whatever therapy speak, but, you know, he's a trans dude, and he's making good points. Seemed like a nice guy, so I figured, you know, toss him a few bucks, help him with his channel, right? Be a nice person. And think we got along just fine. And that's how I know Swolesome. Now, let's talk about DJ Cucktard. Anyway, I wrote all this stuff down so I could remember how to do this video exactly. And what had happened recently was I was recommended a video from DJmuel, even though I don't want to see that motherfucker in my life, that prick. But the truth is important, so that's why I'm talking about him. Anyway, YouTube is stupid, and they recommended me his clips channel, which only has 140 subs, far less than mine, which has like 500. I'm more popular than you, dude. What the fuck? Clips channel's a joke, bro. My channel's a joke. I know your channel's a joke. But anyway, that's funny. I got way more subs. But anyway, this dickhead, he has a clips channel, and it got recommended to me. And I was like, what the fuck is that? I couldn't tell what it was. I clicked on it, and it's like, oh, this asshole that I fucking hate because he disrespected my mother, who's dying of cancer. Jesus Christ. I'll get to that part, okay? I'll get to that part. Anyway, so he did this video shit-talking ContraPoints because ContraPoints, yeah, as bad as she is, what I just said about her, turns out she's even worse, way worse. She said some Zionist shit recently. She's basically team bomb the babies. It's pretty fucked up. So yeah, she's an evil, bad person. And DJ Douchebag over here was grilling her. And I'm making this video right now to say, hey man, you're right, ContraPoints is a piece of shit. But guess what, DJ Cucktard? You got unfinished beef with me, bro. And I know that you're a fucking piece of shit who doesn't care about human life either. So, who the fuck are you to judge other people when you're the asshole? Seriously. And I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna get into that with this video, okay? So, I started typing in the comment section what I was gonna say to them. But there's so much to say. How am I going to just say it all in one comment? So that's why I wrote it all fucking down. And here we are. This is how it starts. So I was commenting, DJmuel is attacking Contra as if he's morally superior to her or something. Newsflash, scumbag. I know who you really are, DJ. You also don't care about human life. I was your Patreon for a fucking year, and I stopped because of my mom's cancer, and you freaked out on me over it. It was really weird and fucking screwed up. You blocked me and called me an absolute fucking psycho. And the proof is on my channel in the posts section. I've posted this shit, so you can see it there. And you just keep running from me like a coward, instead of trying to explain your cucked behavior that's coming from yourself. Like, what is this shit? I deserve an explanation. You shouldn't mouth off to me and just disappear. It's really weird. Like, we were cool, bro. We got along in the past. We talked about games and shit. What is this shit? I gave you money on Patreon. That's how you fucking even know about me in the first place. So anyway, I said, hey everyone, this DJ Duder is actually a massive scumbag, yo. I thought he was cool once, but then I learned how he actually is. Similar to ContraPoints or many other fake leftists among us. It's pretty shocking, honestly. It feels like half of LeftTube are secretly just shit libs, you know? Like, anyway, what I'm about to say next is, well, actually, everything I've been saying is fucking true. But what I'm about to say next is very fucking true. 100% true what I'm about to say next. And the proof is all on my channel. Go check it out in the post section. I got a strike on my channel right now, and I can't post jack shit for a week, you know? Well, that was before I fucking appealed, you know? I was writing this before I appealed, and because when you appeal, they take 72 hours to get back to you, and they finally did, and that's when they unstriked me. So, anyway, I was writing this before that, so that's why I sound the way I do. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just explaining here how this douchebag got my channel striked, and how I can't post. And yeah, because apparently exposing this shithead, DJ Cucktard, is considered cyberbullying, says YouTube. Typical. This cuck and his simps reported my channel because I spilled the beans on the facts on this situation. Okay? I haven't been striked on my YouTube account for years. I can't remember the last time it fucking happened. Maybe never. I genuinely don't remember a time where I wasn't allowed to upload on this fucking YouTube account. And it's been 10 years, roughly. I've had this account for almost 10 years, dude. Like, look up my oldest videos and shit. There it is, dude. So anyway, it's pretty obvious what happened, right? He got together with some of his cuck buddies, and they false flagged my channel, my video there, and got it taken down. So it sounds pretty bad, right? And that's because it is. Let me explain. It's kind of a long story. So, what's hilarious is I've done like a dozen or so videos mocking DJ for his shitty behavior towards me and my sick mother. So, like, removing one of the videos doesn't hide the truth, you fucking dipshit. Like, you could get my channel deleted, bro, and I'd still find a way to let everyone know who you really are, okay? Like, I already recorded a new video. That's what's happening right now to replace the one that you were going to remove. But you didn't remove it because you were unsuccessful in striking my channel, so... Ooh, man. And now I'm going to do more videos saying even more fucked up shit about you assholes. And it's all going to be true, so it's all going to be justified. And I'm fine with that. You deserve it. You're acting like a piece of shit. I'm going to call you on it. That's just how it goes. So, you know, all that moral grandstanding that you get from a lot of these left tubers, you know, like, a lot of the time it's horseshit. Like I said, like, half of these motherfuckers are full of shit, you know? So, anyway, I said all of that moral grandstanding at everyone when you're the scumbag who doesn't care about sick people. What a full of shit joke you are, DJ. This guy claims to care about kids being bombed, but he doesn't care about the sick, like my mother, who has cancer. Is this really a decent person, then? Obviously not. Still confused as to why you're hearing about this from the first time? Well, you know, let me explain. Here's the video. It takes a while to explain, and I'm getting into it. So, here we go. History time. I first found out about this angry bald guy, DJ Cucktard, when FD Signifier, he's this leftist YouTuber. He's a pretty decent guy. I think he's kind of dumb in some ways, unfortunately. A bit of a sock dem lib. Less so of a commie like he should be, but he's workable, you know. He's agreeable to a degree. He's alright. He means well. So anyway, on his channel, he had DJmuel on to talk about how much of a prick that Vosh guy is. And if you don't know who Vosh is, that guy is a piece of shit. He's probably like a CIA plant or some weird crap like that. But yeah, he's definitely a pedophile and just a total shit lib. And one of those guys that believes in not taking any action, basically. Let's just call the Nazis names and that's it. Let's not do anything more. Let's not donate to charities. Let's not do anything really, you know. Like, he's pretty useless, unfortunately. So, yeah, but he's really creepy and he's into, like, lolly content, which is, like, underage cartoon, anime, porn drawing things. It's pretty weird, creepy stuff. And, yeah, so this guy's not cool. Anyway, he was an asshole to... DJmuel and people like DJmuel, you know. So FD Signifier had DJmuel on his channel to talk about what a prick Vosh is. And this is good stuff. And, you know, like, I can't stand these people, these debate me bro libs like Vosh, Xanderhall, Keffels, Destiny. Like, they're really creepy scumbags. They seem like they'll be nice to you on the surface, but then, holy shit, underneath, wow, that's a lot of drama, baggage, hatred, just evil shit. So these are really bad people, you know. And they're hating on DJmuel for the dumbest of fucking reasons. And that shit pissed me the fuck off. So I sided with DJ and I decided to toss him a few bucks on his Patreon. $6 a month for about a year, you know. That's my personal way of helping out a decent guy, you know, and giving a middle finger to the fucking assholes who are giving him a hard time, you know. Like, we all do that in life to a degree, so, you know, I figured it would be a nice thing to do, and that's what I did. We chatted a good bit about how, you know, video games are cool and how the alt-right sucks, and we got along, and things were nice. So what's the problem, right? It sounds like I think DJmuel is a cool guy, right? Like, guess what? Everything went to shit after that. So that's how I got to know him, okay? Now comes the part where I learned that he's a scumbag, all right? One day... he has a live stream, and I chimed into it sometime early last year, and the first thing he said in the chat is, you know, the first thing I said in the chat when I showed up was, hey, what up, fellers, you know, kind of like Butters from South Park, you know, just trying to be my friendly, usual, goofy self, right? And he apparently doesn't like that word, fellers, and he assumed that I was calling trans women in his chat men. So this is already a bad sign. You see what's going on here? Like, this is how much of a woke scold type he is, you know? Assuming with no proof, you know, that I'm an asshole. And it's like, dude, you know me. Like, I pay you on Patreon. Like, like, come on, dude. We talked. Paid you $6 a month for a year. Like, dude. Come on, dude. Like, anyway, so I felt like he was being kind of a prick about it, but whatever. I let it slide, and I said, sorry, I'm not gonna fucking use that word around here. You know, like, so no big deal, right? I was just trying to be friendly, didn't want to cross any lines. So he doesn't like that word for reasons that seem a little silly to me, but, you know, whatever. Maybe he ran into a prick who was using that word like that in a transphobic way or something. Who knows? So anyway, like, I said sorry and I didn't use the word anymore. So that's fine. Anyway, the real question is, like, you know me, bro. We've talked friendly and shit multiple times. Like, I'm one of the few human beings in your life who has given you actual money for nothing. Like, come on, dude. Like, you know this. You know me. I'm not a transphobe and you know it. I was just trying to be nice to you. I was just trying, you know, I saw those guys being dicks to you, so I was just like, you know, I'm gonna fucking make up for that. That's all. So, like, did you really forget me, man? Like, what the fuck? I'm not trying to be a dick here. Like, I've only ever been super fucking nice to you. Like, why are you treating me like I'm some kind of unknown threat, you know? Like, that's interesting, right? Like, did somebody clock you in your fucking bald dome with a horseshoe or something? Like, did that happen when I wasn't looking? Like, what the fuck? Why don't you remember me, dude? So anyway, moving along, right? Later on in the stream, the topic of shitting on President Biddy came up in the stream. And I said in the chat that I think Biddy is slightly better than Shrimp, but, you know, not enough to where it matters, sad to say. So, fuck it. And, yeah, DJmuel responded to me by saying, I think you mean well, but that's a very lib thing to say. He said something along those lines. And I was kind of shocked. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I would never call you a fucking lib. Holy shit. I didn't actually say that to him. I was thinking that in my mind, you know? Like, what I just said was a fairly fair political take, and, like, you're gonna call me a lib over that? Come on, dude. I thought we were leftists here. Why are you calling me shitty names like lib? Like, just for sharing a reasonable take, you know? Like, both of them suck. Like, I never would have called DJmuel a lib at the time. But once he called me that, I was just like, you're being a fucking prick, dude. So, anyway, at the time, I never would have called him a lib. But looking back now, after I've learned that he doesn't give a shit about sick people like my mom, I would totally call DJcuck a lib fucking right now, dude. And don't worry, I'll get to the part where he came off like a total son of a bitch, alright? Like, it's coming. Anyway. This happened next. He started watching a joke skit from Funny or Die, I think it was called. It's some stupid Netflix is a joke thing. I don't know what it's fucking called. It's a skit. They're doing a bit. Comedic actors. There's this comedian actor guy who's doing a bit where he's this creepy dude on an airplane, and he's bothering this couple that he's sitting next to, and he won't stop being creepy. And the joke is that, you know, he's weird and creepy, and it's an airplane flight, and he's kind of got them cornered at the window, and they can't really exactly get up and get away from him. And that's the skit, right? I got it right here. Where is it? Yeah, this right here. Yeah, this stupid joke skit shit, you know?
Is there anything you're looking forward to doing?
So he's being really nosy and creepy and weird, and the couple is clearly kind of bothered by him, you know? Yeah, so it's a joke, right? It's just one of those. And anyway, in the chat, people were laughing about how funny it was and stuff. And I honestly don't think this stuff's that funny, but I was trying to be friendly, right? And I jokingly said, well, I've seen worse male Karens on planes in real life, so this isn't that bad. Haha. Referring to crazy people on planes when COVID struck. Like, check it out. Look at that guy. That guy's making weird animal noises. That's way more insane than that joke skit. So that's all I was saying. I was just trying to be funny and whatnot, right? This is a Majority Report. I don't watch them anymore. I found out that they're kind of just shit libs, unfortunately, but whatever. I used to watch this at the time. I'm referring to events that happened close to 2 years ago, all right? So anyway, back to fuckhead over here. DJ Cucktard. Yeah. When I made that joke, when I said, I've seen worse male Karens, this really pissed DJ Cucktard off. Apparently, he thinks male Karen is a sexist term. And I looked into it, and he's kind of got a point, but, like, not really. Like, most people fucking use it to refer to just people being fucking, like, uppity assholes at coffee shops and shit like that. But whatever, you know. So I said sorry. I didn't mean to offend. And I'm just joking and trolling about a little, you know. That's all. I didn't mean to piss anyone off. And right here, this is important. He responded to me, but again, immediately, this time even more, like, pissed off, saying, and this is exactly what he said to me. oh, so you're trolling now because trolling will get you banned. With a he said this, and right when he finished saying it, a big smile on his face. Like, he seemed like a kind of bitter son of a bitch the whole fucking time. But this made him happy, I noticed. He couldn't wait to ban me. He was like ready and willing to do it. And it's like, I'm already feeling like shit because you don't even remember me, dude. I pay you on Patreon, and you're treating me like this. I didn't mean to offend you. I said sorry. And fucking, like, he's just, like, ready to fight, you know? Like he just couldn't wait to fight even more with me, you know? The shit-eating grin on his face, it was quite something, you know? He looked kind of crazy, honestly, like he was about to kill me and eat me or something. So, you know, I was just like calm down, all right? Stop getting horny or whatever this is. It's freaking me out. I didn't say that to him. I mean, you know, maybe I should have, looking back, because he was fucking pushing it, man. Others in his chat were griping at me too, saying that I wasn't funny and I should shut my mouth and stuff. Like, talk about a major overreaction from him and his fucking simps, you know? But I was reasonable. I didn't say anything mean back. I was just like, hey, you know, sorry, you know? Even at this point, I probably should have told them all to lighten the fuck up and stop being wusses, stop being so fucking sensitive, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, I think people should have manners within reason, but this shit's kind of fucking pushing it, man. Like, the whole point of manners is to not be a dick. Not be a dick about the manners. You know what I mean? You're completely missing the fucking point when you go full fucking woke scold like that DJ cucktard, you fucking idiot. So, that was annoying. So anyway, feeling like nothing I could say could make him happy, I felt like I wasn't wanted, you know, so I left the stream, all right? But I was concerned, right? Like, I was concerned as to why DJ was acting the way he was towards me, when he's only ever been super fucking nice to me in the past. Like, we've never had beef with each other until this stream. Until this stream, it was just him grilling me for everything I said, and me going, hey, I'm sorry, shit, I didn't mean to, I didn't know, that's a bad word around here, okay. You know? So let's sum up. Saying feller is wrong, saying male Karen is wrong, saying trolling about is wrong, and saying President Biddy and Shrimp both suck is wrong. So, as far as I was concerned, there was nothing I could say that would make this motherfucker happy, you know? So I left, right? But it was so weird. Why didn't he remember me? And why was he grilling me about every little thing? Like, fucking, like this dude. Getting really pissy. My goodness. Someone shit in this motherfucker's cornflakes this morning, right? So, how did things dial from 0 to 11 so fucking fast? You know, it just didn't sit right with me, right? Why is he going from super friendly to grilling asshole with me all of a sudden? Like, he wasn't just being overly harsh towards me all of a sudden, but also acting like I was a complete stranger. Even though I've paid him on Patreon $6 a month for a year at this point. And we've talked on and off. What the fuck is this? So yeah, when I told DJ about my mom's cancer, and that's why I'm not on his Patreon anymore, yeah, he snapped. And his response was a distant and hesitant sounding, "Are you serious right now?" So there's the context, guys. Up until this video, if you've been paying attention, that came off as a very, like, him listening to me talking and kind of just going, yeah, get to the point. And then when I hit him with this bit right here about my mom's cancer, and that's why I got off of his Patreon, he hits me with a, "Are you serious right now?" Like, I am reaching out to him in good faith and telling him that I'm sorry if I offended him and that I'm not on his Patreon and other people's Patreon because my sick mother, she's got MDS blood cancer, so I'm a little worried about finances, bro. And you can see that right fucking here. It's exactly what I said to him. See, we were getting along before. Like, look. But after that weird stream, I came to his Patreon page, and I personally apologized in these messages to him a second time. So I said to him, sorry again that I offended you and your peeps by saying feller and male Karen. Wasn't my intention. Fair points about how that can be offensive or taken the wrong way, perhaps, you know. Also, sorry for saying trolling about as a defense. I legit thought, you know, it was just lighthearted jokes or whatever, but I looked it up on Google, and sometimes trolling can be like disgusting harassment level behavior, and I'm not, hey, that's not me, you know. I'm just, again, it wasn't my intention. Anyway, I'm learning so much about words that I can't fucking use around here, alright? So anyway, I said to him, also, and this is a big one, I use all caps, like I'm trying to get his attention for this. This is the big one. This is what matters to me most of all. I said, sorry for not being on your Patreon anymore. My mom got MDS, so I'm a little freaked out about finances right now. And then I said, that being said, I want to ask you for an apology now. You called me a lib simply for thinking that Biddy is better than Trimp. Like, how dare you? Come on. You overstepped. Your pal FD Sig said the same fucking thing, you know? Like, come on. So did all of LeftTube, pretty much, you know? Like, pretty much all use similar commentary, so why are you using the lib word on me, you know? Like, come on. I know you tried to be nice about it, but you still called me the lib word, so, you know, I try to be super nice to you, and I got the vibe that from you in return that felt very alienating and overly harsh, so I would like an apology, please. Smiley face. That's what I say to him. And he hits me with, are you being serious right now? So I said back to him, yes. You implying that I'm fucking with you right now is very upsetting, since all I've ever been is super nice to you. I gave you $8 a month. That's wrong. It's $6 a month. I just misspoke. For a year. You didn't even show sympathy towards my mother's cancer just now either. Like aren't you even listening to me? Like, do you even care a little? Like, what's so hard about saying something like, yeah, I came off a little bit harsh. Sorry. Like, you can't even do that for me, man. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe those debate me bro perverts had a point about you. They hate you for the wrong reasons, bro, but, you know, they fucking hate you because you're an asshole. And I guess I gotta agree with that, at least. Anyway, last chance to say sorry, or else I'm gonna tell so many fucking leftist content creators about how much of an annoying piece of shit you are, who finds massive fault with people over such small-ass shit 24/7, when here you are fucking disrespecting my mother who has cancer. Like, I am coming at you, telling you, bro, like, I can't, I'm not on your Patreon anymore because my mom, the doctors told me that my mom has fucking cancer, so I'm cutting back on money. That's what's happening. And I get a, are you serious right now? So, yeah, and then he says this to me. Wow, you're definitely making me feel sympathy towards you now, dude. Literally go fuck yourself. I don't want your fucking money, you absolute psycho. This is what DJmuel fucking said to me, that piece of shit. And then he blocked me, and you can tell he blocked me because his picture's all faded out. That's what happens when you get blocked. So yeah, that's how that shit went. Crazy, right? Anyway, I posted all the proof of what he said to me in my posts, and I just now recorded it. So there it is again. And guess what? There would be more proof, but he's tried to cover it up. Yeah, you can't, that stream I told you about just now, as best to my ability, that I just fucking told you about, you could find that stream if you wanted to, but guess what? You fucking can't, even if you looked. Because guess what? This asshole hid that shit. He didn't leave the stream up on his YouTube or Twitch channel for all to see because, you know, he's hiding the evidence. Trust me, I looked several times, you know. Fucking... And then he blocked me last year. He blocked me after that interaction, right? When he said this fucked up shit to me, he blocked me. So I didn't get to see that because guess what? This website, a year ago, the way it was set up was that if somebody blocks you... If somebody blocks you, ew, Keffels, ugh. I can't believe I thought she was cool once. Yeah, I felt bad for her too. She's another person that was getting dogpiled by assholes. So I felt bad and tossed her a few bucks. And then I found out she's a fucking dickhead, so, who rolls with, you know, pedophile types like Vosh. So, Yeah, I feel bad about that one. Yeesh. See, when you learn something shitty about someone, distance yourself from them. Fuck. It's not hard. Be cool to the cool people. Uh, Ditch the fucking assholes. All right? Like, it's very simple. But anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, DJmuel, you can't find that stream on his YouTube or Twitch channel, you know? And so, yeah, that's interesting. But he blocked me. And when he blocked me at the time of the website, the way it was currently set up, if they block you, like, the conversation is hidden and you can't show what the person said. So I couldn't show other leftists exactly what he said to me. They had to just kind of go off of what I was saying. So I had to try real hard to be convincing and explain what exactly happened through my memory without actual context hard proof. We can actually see what he says. I didn't have that. So I sounded a little crazy trying to fucking tell everybody about this. So that sucks for me, right? I was getting cucked on that front. Goddamn. So that was really shitty. But I tried my best to expose what an asshole he was anyway. But anyways, guys, the website, it ended up becoming updated recently. And that's why I can show you this conversation now. They updated the site and made it so that you can pull up old conversations from assholes who have blocked you. So that's what happened here. Alright? So, now I have the proof. So now I've done round 2. I went back to pretty much everybody that I told about this, and I was just like, okay, maybe you didn't believe me because I didn't have hard proof, but now I fucking do. So here it is. So I just did that, and I did a video recently about it, and it got striked by DJmuel and Swolesome, because I'll get to that guy too, probably in the next video. I'll get to Swolesome a little bit here. But yeah, that's what happened there, and it's pretty insane. I guess I gotta talk about why Swolesome sucks now. Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do another video for that. These two assholes deserve their own videos each, I guess. So. Anyway, I think that covers what I wanted to say for now. But yeah, I gotta talk about why Swolesome also sucks. That's interesting too. Anyway, check this clip out. These two assholes jumped me, man. Boom, dumbasses. Let's pretend those two cucks are Swolesome and DJ Cucktard. Fucking swollen nipples and DJ Cucktard. So yeah, this is part 1. I'm probably going to name this video like DJmuel and Swolesome are cool actually, and I was wrong about them, just so I can trick the system into thinking that this is a nice video or something. Maybe I should make a title like that, I don't know. Fuck those guys, what a bunch of pieces of shit. So anyway, yeah. I don't want my channel getting striked again, but I also want to put the truth out there about these dickheads. So, how do I do that? Hopefully I can pull it off. But one thing's for sure, I'm laying down the motherfucking facts. And, pretty damn good at that. Ew, 343 is in the timer. Gross. There we go. That's better. Anyway, so yeah, I guess I'll do another video